Liverpool are on the verge of a blockbuster signing, having just launched a record €150 million bid for Alexander Isak, moments after finalising Darwin Nunez's shock move to Al Hilal. Arne Slot isn't waiting around. With funds unlocked and pressure mounting, Liverpool are going all in to land the Premier League's most lethal rising striker. Isak is heavily open to the move, and this could be the final twist before a deal is done. Stay tuned, this story is exploding.
Alexander Isak is now on the verge of completing a sensational and historic transfer to Liverpool, after the club officially submitted a €150 million bid, meeting Newcastle United's full valuation for the Swedish striker. This audacious and record-breaking offer marks the culmination of months of planning from Liverpool, who have long identified Isak as their top striker target. With Darwin Nunez's shock departure to Al Hilal now finalized, the Reds have wasted no time in acting decisively to secure a world-class replacement who perfectly fits Arne Slot's tactical vision. Unlike previous approaches that were rejected, Liverpool's latest bid fully matches Newcastle's strict €150 million price tag, leaving no obstacles on the financial front. Sources close to both clubs suggest that personal terms with Isak are agreed, and all parties are now preparing for the final stages of the transfer. The 25-year-old, who scored 21 Premier League goals last season, has reportedly expressed a strong desire to join Liverpool. He's been training away from the main Newcastle squad and notably missed their pre-season tour, further signaling his readiness for a new challenge at the highest level. This move, if completed, would be the most expensive signing in Liverpool's history, surpassing the deals for Virgil van Dijk and Nunez, and underlines the club's serious intent to return to dominance in both the Premier League and Europe. Isak is seen as a complete modern forward, quick, clinical, technically gifted, and intelligent off the ball. Slot is said to be particularly excited by Isak's versatility and ability to operate fluidly within a dynamic attacking system alongside Florian Wirtz, Cody Gakpo, and Hugo Ekitike. Behind the scenes, confidence is growing that this blockbuster deal is close to being finalized, with medicals and official announcements potentially just days away. For Liverpool, it's more than just a marquee signing, it's a defining moment for a new era. Anfield is bracing itself as Alexander Isak prepares to walk through the Shankly gates and usher in the next great chapter of Liverpool Football Club. Liverpool are now firmly considering a move for Real Madrid star Rodrigo Goes, with the Brazilian emerging as a top attacking target amid the club's high-stakes summer rebuild. While their pursuit of Alexander Isak remains active, with a €150 million bid already submitted to Newcastle United, there is growing belief inside Anfield that the club may need to pivot if negotiations over Isak stall. In that scenario, Rodrigo is seen not as a backup, but as a ready-made, elite-caliber option to spearhead Arne Slot's new attacking era. Rodrigo is believed to be eager for a fresh start, and his situation at Real Madrid has made a move increasingly plausible. With Vinicius Jr. commanding the left flank and the arrivals of Kylian Mbappe and Endrick creating even more congestion in the front line, Rodrigo's once promising trajectory in Madrid has plateaued. Despite his undeniable talent and past heroics in key Champions League moments, he's been forced into less favorable positions on the pitch, and sources close to the player suggest he's ready to step out of the shadows and become a central figure elsewhere. Liverpool offers exactly that opportunity. Under Slot's fluid attacking system, Rodrigo would be deployed in his natural role and given the freedom to thrive in a more central, consistent role, something that's been lacking in Madrid. The Brazilian's pace, close control, intelligent movement, and calm finishing make him a perfect fit for Liverpool's high-tempo pressing game and dynamic front line. With both financial and tactical space now available at Anfield, the path has never been clearer for a transformative signing like Rodrigo. Sources in Spain and England report that Rodrigo would welcome a move to Liverpool, preferring it over interest from the likes of Arsenal and Tottenham. Liverpool's Champions League status, competitive ambition, and the chance to play under a manager who values positional flexibility and technical expression are all factors weighing heavily in their favor. Internally, the club sees him as a player who not only replaces what's been lost in recent outgoings but elevates the attack to a more unpredictable, refined level. The groundwork for a deal has already been laid. While Liverpool have yet to submit an official bid to Real Madrid, their recruitment team is closely monitoring the situation and are believed to be preparing an offer should the Isak transfer collapse or encounter delays. With Madrid's own squad now overstocked in attacking positions, a serious offer in the 90 to 100 million euros range could open the door. Harvey Elliott's future at Liverpool has become one of the most discussed topics this summer as the talented midfielder seeks more regular playing time to continue his promising development. Although Elliott has expressed his deep affection for Liverpool, calling it his club and his team, he has also acknowledged the reality that to reach his full potential and secure a spot in the England squad, he may need to make a difficult decision and leave Anfield in search of consistent first-team opportunities. Over the past season, Elliott's appearances have been limited, especially under manager Arne Slot, who has favored other options in the midfield and attacking positions, leaving Elliott on the fringes despite his undeniable talent and technical ability. Several clubs across Europe and England have now emerged as strong contenders to sign Elliott this summer. One of the most serious suitors is RB Leipzig, a club known for nurturing young talent and offering them a key role in a dynamic, attacking system. Leipzig sees Elliott as the ideal replacement for their recent departure Xavi Simons and have reportedly engaged in preliminary talks with Liverpool about a potential transfer. The German club's high-pressing style and emphasis on youth development could make it an attractive destination for Elliott, especially given their Champions League participation and ambitious project. Back in England, West Ham United is also positioning itself as a likely destination. West Ham is reportedly preparing a substantial offer and can offer Elliott the chance to remain in the Premier League, playing regularly and becoming a crucial part of their midfield setup. For Elliott, staying in England might be appealing for both personal and professional reasons, including adapting quickly and maintaining visibility for national team selection. Additionally, Brighton and Hove Albion has surfaced as another potential suitor. Known for their progressive playing style and focus on young talent, Brighton could provide Elliott with a platform to showcase his creativity in a system that values attacking midfielders. This move would also keep him in the Premier League, ensuring he continues to compete at the highest level week in, week out. From Liverpool's perspective, the club is reported to be open to offers in the region of £40 million, and they may include a buyback clause in any potential deal to maintain some control over Elliott's future. This clause would allow Liverpool to potentially re-sign him if he develops as expected, safeguarding their long-term interests. As the summer transfer window progresses, the race to secure Harvey Elliott's signature looks increasingly competitive, with RB Leipzig and West Ham leading the pack. The player's desire for regular playing time and a chance to play a pivotal role in his next team is clear, and whichever club can offer that will likely win the battle to sign one of England's most promising young midfielders. Mark Guéhi is widely reported to be set to join Liverpool this summer, with the Reds making him a top defensive target as they look to reinforce their backline. The Crystal Palace captain, who is just 25 years old and an England international, has emerged as a priority signing for Liverpool manager Arne Slot. With less than a year left on his contract at Selhurst Park, Guéhi has reportedly expressed a strong preference for a move to Anfield, putting Liverpool ahead of other interested clubs in the race to secure his signature. This potential transfer comes at a crucial time for Liverpool, as they seek to address defensive concerns following the departure of young defender Jarell Quansah to Bayer Leverkusen, as well as ongoing injury issues affecting Joe Gomez and the natural aging of veteran Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool's interest in Guéhi has intensified due to the need for defensive depth and long-term stability at the centre-back position. Guéhi's physicality, leadership qualities, and ability to play out from the back fit well with Slot's tactical vision of building a balanced and competitive squad capable of challenging on multiple fronts. Meanwhile, Crystal Palace chairman Steve Parish has publicly confirmed the club's willingness to sell their captain this summer to avoid losing him on a free transfer next year, highlighting the urgency of finalizing a deal. However, negotiations have been closely watched as Palace reportedly value Guéhi at around £40 million, while Liverpool are believed to be pushing for a lower fee, given the player's contract situation and the risk of waiting until next summer. As talks continue, Liverpool's proactive approach combined with Guéhi's apparent desire to join the club suggests that a transfer is likely to materialize before the window closes. Securing Guéhi would represent a significant boost to Liverpool's defensive options, bringing in a player who not only commands respect on the pitch but also possesses the potential to develop further under Slot's guidance. This move would demonstrate Liverpool's intent to rebuild a solid defensive foundation while maintaining their ambitions of competing at the highest level both domestically and in Europe. With both clubs motivated to reach an agreement, fans can expect confirmation of Guéhi's arrival in the coming weeks, signaling an important step forward in Liverpool's summer transfer campaign.